Hello, Stabby. Continue with Dragon's Dogma. Last episode, we got lost, we got found, we found more things. I was in a cave, I fought some lizard people, I got a quest, had no idea what it's doing, looked it up, went to an oracle, got the same exact information, should have just done it to begin with, and here we go. Where did Lena go?
Sir, ought you not be in... Ah, forgive me. You're not a patient, are you? I suppose you must be a visitor.
Yes.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Eleanor. I have the privilege of serving as abbess here. I regret that I cannot offer you a cup of tea, but I'm in the middle of making my rounds of the patients. Not to mention, I have to find the means to procure more medicinal ingredients. Oh. You wouldn't happen to know someone willing to brave the roads, would you? I know 'tis perilous, but there is one ingredient in particular we cannot afford to run out of.
Okay.
You would procure it yourself. In that case, might I trouble you to bring me some miasmite? The slums are a bane to the body's humors, and its residents are oft prone to illness. We do what we can with what little we have, but we're always short on how your aid is most appreciated.
Yep, this is the quest I need to complete.
Ellis, miasmite can be harvested from phantoms, monsters that wander the world at night.
At last, it all becomes clear.
What? What does? Do we have miasmite? Do we have that? I mean, we're fighting those things at night. I mean, I don't want to sound like... How much miasmite do I need to gather? Just one? Three. 3 miasmite, okay. Let's go see if I have any in our inventories. First and foremost, let's see if we have any. No, okay. Well, that's Jasmine. Alright, next up, let's go check the house. I've fought phantoms before, and I don't exactly go around selling my stuff. I hoard it because it comes in handy for stuff like this. Let's go see if we have any.
Guarding the Queen region.
Withdraw. Materials. Implements. Bunch of flowers. Oh, hold on. Curatives. Oh, okay, here. Noon bloom. Nope. Don't have any. Okay, fine. It's gonna be nighttime. Maybe I should tell you another ghost story. Another nightmare. Which one should I tell you? I mean, how do you top the best? Give me a second while I think about it.
Goblins, Master!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
I grant you lightning fangs. Well done, Master.
Yeah. I wish I could just go do what I do in Skyrim. Just go to the local nearby alchemy shop and maybe hopefully find what I'm looking for. Oh, well, I'm buying a cow. Like if it's...
That a resounding victory.
Hi!
We mustn't
I was
allow
just
us-
talking about you. I was gonna say, now if it's like we had to go out and collect this vital ingredient that's on a griffin and nothing else, and that's something else.
Caught you.
Oh man, that's cool, she caught me. Come and get me, you giant bird. Oh, you got me. Where some see a bird, I see a man.
It's a foe worthy of caution. Not save our best will do.
Really? Now?
A very feathery man.
We must battle. And it's for those who pay to get us I shan't be able
I'm surprised it wasn't a killing motion there. Come down here, man. I just want to pluck you.
This foe is nigh unstoppable when 'tis wrath. We must do.
He's not wearing any pants.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful should we encounter another speaker.
What?
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my speciality.
You are definitely Camelot. But you're lower level than what I'm using right now.
As a matter of fact, curious thing. One of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
Yeah,
Each
you're
to
gonna
their
say the
own.
same thing about me, I guess. Even though it's not true, just happens to be my current party. I was about to recruit Camelot. The guy's a beast, but he's lower level than Scarlet, isn't he? He's level 23. I think she's oh, she's level 23. I thought she was level 24. Still, she's been very useful. Whoever made Scarlet, you did a good job with her. Of course, I've not as far ahead in this game as most other people are, so I'm guessing most pawns have seen more than mine. And so they're like, "Oh, you're back here? We've already done all this. I can show you the way." All right, people, lanterns on. The lanterns attract them. They're right there.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor. But we must not let down our guard.
Well, I remember when I was afraid of you, little ghosty goose.
done, Master.
Miasmite. We got one. Do I have enough? Can I please just have enough? I have one miasmite. Great. Golden trove beetles. I'm gonna be glad to eat these things. There we go.
Find
Love
makes to
these
harvest
things.
Some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
I'm sorry, did you expect me to not kill you? Not going towards that. Try again.
That went well.
What beautiful stars. Look at the beautiful nighttime clouds. Although I have a problem with the nighttime clouds. Can you guess what my problem with the nighttime clouds is? Take a close look. They are lighter than the night sky. First I was gonna say, look, you can see the night sky even clearer with the nighttime clouds sitting in front of it. But then I realized, nope, these are the
Mayhap you will
clouds.
think this a trifle, but
I shall never forget the agony I felt at the coronation.
'tis most curious that a means of manipulating us should exist, and vexing that it should be in enemy hands.
Yes, so vexing. More ghosts. Good. I'm glad. Kitty, Jasmine, we're not going on the thing. Oh, calm off it.
Here we go again.
To arms! One of us has been poisoned.
This entire time I was trying to do that, but it wouldn't let me. It was keeping me trapped in there. Two miasmite. Ugh.
We trounced our foe well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Okay, I'm guessing there's a trend going on here. Doesn't matter. We're about to fight third wave. Let's do this.
Let our foes cower before lightning's crack.
Oh, they can go through rock. They better not die inside the rock. I need their essences. A common reward. Frustratingly so. Yeah. It's materials. I probably have it. I was looking under something else. Why send me out here to... Alright, good, we're done.
Poison ought to be cured with all due haste.
Then let's get out of here. With all due haste. I completely did never tell you another ghost story and or nightmare. I apologize for that. I know you're all just eagerly waiting to hear about the
Shall we get
things
some
that
rest, then?
that give me horrific night terrors. And the horrific night terrors I've been through. Ah, and I just have a good one to tell you too. Oh man, it would have been great.
Good morrow, everyone.
I don't know what to do.
Yep, in order to figure out what to do with this letter, I have to come here, talk to Elena, go collect 3 dead ghost things.
Yes, sir. Have you procured what I asked?
Yes.
Splendid. Unfortunately, I can give you little more than that. Ah, but in place only if you've the time and inclination, of course. What say you?
Yeah,
As
sure,
servants
yeah.
of the gracious hand, we provide whatever treatment we can. Yet, at times, 'tis not enough. Perhaps you will recall the parents who were here when you first arrived.
Yes, I remember them. I
An
recall them.
unfortunate pair. They've suffered no few hardships in the slums, and now even their poor son Lubomir has fallen ill. By
Yes.
chance, he was examined by a roaming man claiming to be a doctor. Yet, so he was put into our care.
Yeah, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Were you just standing up before we came
Here
back
he
in?
is. This young man is Lubomir. We've been administering the medicine recommended by the doctor who examined him, but he has yet to show any sign of recovery. To
That's
be
his
perfectly
fault.
honest, I doubt the soundness of that so-called doctor's judgment.
Well, if the guy would stay in bed and let the treatment work.
After all, there is no shortage of ne'er-do-wells out there, willing to claim their medicine the only cure, that they might inflate its price. But I suppose I ought not say such things so openly. At any rate, I'd best continue on my rounds. Pray, stay as long as you wish. Come, come. We've medicine to prepare. We've enough to make a fresh batch now, thanks to a kind donation.
Psst. You there. Help me. Listen, the sisters here are good to us, but I'm growing weaker day by day. It started with a slight fever, and now I can scarce lift myself up. See that empty bed? An old man was lying in it till just a few days past. He told me he was feeling better, that he'd be well enough to leave anon. And now he's... Mayhap I'm just imagining things. I hope that's the case. And yet... Gah...
Yes, I too make the exact same sound effects when I'm in pain. Oh, man. Oh, man, my neck is so stiff. I just... Go. Ah. Gee. Goo. I don't go... Ah. Ah. No, I go... Ah.
Something isn't right about this place. Pray,
No.
should you hear any queer rumors about the gracious hand,
I mean,
Come tell
she
me.
was flirting with me a couple seconds ago.
I'd see to it myself, but I can hardly move.
Her tour of this place was not to be in tension with just you. Hi.
I spend my days in quiet reflection.
I spend my days jumping instead of talking.
Each of our patients deserves our full attention. Would that we had more hands to aid us.
I mean, there's this one guy. He has, like, these scissor hands, and he's cut off his legs, and he's got stilts in his legs. And he has a bunch of sisters, too. They're all blind. Yeah, I think he'd be a good fit for this place, probably. You know, with the zombies that are down here in this room that I've heard before. I didn't show you that part of the episode, but when I was looking for the boy, I ran through this building a lot, and I continually came back to this room where you can hear. It's letting me in here.
Let me get that.
Medicine! 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 Now! Now! Now!
Alright. Continuing on. Why, hello. You're sitting up.
Oh, someone help me. Jahan? Bruno, where have you gone?
I had to back out of the game for whatever reason. Just didn't load right or something.
Might you be a friend of Lubomir's? He's seen better days, hasn't he?
He's seen better days.
There has been talk of sending him down to the basement, should his condition fail to improve.
Yeah, I was just down there.
That is, the basement sick room, where our most critical patients convalesce under the Abbess's care. None of the other sisters are permitted entry, including myself. Teles. She gives the patients a special medicine. I know not what kind. At times, I hear strange cries and moans drift up from below.
Yeah, that's what I was hearing.
Which is to be expected. Those who come in, and yet... Apart...
I think someone's here making zombies.
So, the worst of us are taken to the basement. Mayhap that's the source of the queer voices I hear at night.
I'm probably the source of the queer voices you hear at night.
And none save the Abbess can enter? If the gracious hand has a secret, 'tis the Abbess who keeps it, I reckon. You've done this much for me. Would you be willing to go further? I must find out what goes on down there.
I mean, I'll take a look.
With my thanks. I just can't stomach the thought of lying here not knowing. Of course, all the better should your search come to naught. But if you do find aught amiss down in that basement, it must
the
be
basement.
Abbess is doing. Should you
Okay,
find
that
evidence
makes more
to
sense.
implicate her, will you help me see to it that justice is carried out?
Yes.
See, I've already reported my suspicions to the Sentinels, and we've arranged a signal. If you apprehend the Abbess, they'll know to come and arrest her. So I beg you, sir, find the evidence you need.
To get to the bottom of what is happening at the Gracious Hand, we shall have to acquire evidence of any misdeeds.
Yes.
Right you are.
So while I was waiting for the game to load, I looked ahead. I have to come here at night. I won't be able to get in the basement during the daytime. Yes, I'm doing a lot of reading ahead now, simply because a lot of this game is timing. If you're not at the right time,
This might be worth a read. Shall we
nothing's
take a
gonna
closer look?
happen. The basement's locked until night. I can't get down there until night. I do not know if the place I was in was the basement.
Greetings. You need only make a worthy offering in exchange. I have seen your path. You've my gratitude.
Wow, okay. That was useless,
Lovely to
thank you.
see you.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm cut out. Any loose coin about, enough to make me rich.
Sorry, I was thinking of Deadpool. Who are you? I'm Batman.
We must rest. Though the
The hilarity of such a comment breaks not the Marvel, it goes straight to DC too.
It appears night has fallen while we slept. Shall we check our packs and be off? Feeling rested, I trust?
No. I was too busy thinking about vampires. And the other nightmare I was going to tell you about. But now it's nighttime and I can actually share that story.
The basement sick room. I concur.
Oh, so you guys don't know how to do this. Okay, that's fine. I'll be the one to do it. Has to be nighttime. First and foremost.
The pursuit of betterment is an endless journey.
Oh, really?
Mayhap
It was
would
just
serve
this
us
room
well
the
to
whole
track
time?
down the
Someone else boasting of being the Arisen over in the tavern about 6 months ago. Just be sure.
Lady Eleanor's a goodly person, a saint-like. Her earnest care saw me back to full health. I wavered between life and death for quite some time in that basement sick room, and she watched o'er me through it all, bless her. Can't say as I miss that basement, mind. 'Tis an eerie place, dark and shadowy, filled with the moaning of the sick. Suppose 'tis only to be expected, given the state of those assembled. I'm sure I was moaning too.
Okay.
Elena. Ah, yes. The Abbess of the Gracious Hand. A fine woman by all accounts. I was in her care once myself. But I must admit, I've always felt there's something off about her. You see, I was only a little under the weather when I entered her care. But then I started getting sicker and sicker till I was certain death would come for me. In the end, I survived, but methinks I was one of the lucky few. So many died down there, and once I saw her, the Abbess, meeting with a strange man. She handed him a large parcel, all wrapped up, and he gave her something small in return. You'd think 'twere medicine, but I'd not have bought medicine from a man like that. He had the look of a scoundrel about him. They were whispering, but I did hear one of them say aught about keeping quiet. 'Tis well suspicious, eh? Where'd they meet? 'Twas in the square in the eastern part of the common quarter, and always a night, as I recall.
Common quarter in a square in the eastern part of common quarter. Common quarter. Eastern part right here. Well, let's go say hi.
More to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known.
Here.
Aye, this is plenty. Lord Phaesus is like to be in your
Phaesus.
debt. Nicely done. Suppose it can't have been easy to procure this much so quickly.
So I gathered the items not for the patients, but for her to give to him for Lord
You
Phaesus.
suppose wrong. I command their full faith. 'Tis simple for me to extract what I require.
Ha! You're a fearsome one. Here's hoping I ne'er end up in your care.
Enough. I gave you yours, now you give me mine. I'd not be seen here with you.
Ah, of course. Wouldn't want to hurt the Lady Saint's image in the eyes of the common folk, would we? Here's your special medicine.
Glad we understand each other. Till next time.
So, special medicine.
Aye, be seeing you.
This is not the first we've heard of Lord Phaesus. What could his aim be, I wonder? That's odd.
I fear I've much to attend to.
Okay. You attend to it. Now what? Apprehend the Abbess. How would I apprehend her? Would I just attack her? No. I never picked up the medicine. Alright, then let's go pick up the medicine real quick. How did I miss that? She is.
This is a place of prayer. Do keep your voice low.
No, it's not. Alright, still do not know what to do. Oh, okay. Once again, completely misleading. So,
Let me get that.
apprehend the abyss. Collect the evidence and go apprehend the abyss. Okay, I have the evidence. I watched the cutscene. She's guilty. I know she's guilty. So, how do I go apprehend the abyss? I go back and I talk to the sick guy laying in bed.
What should we do?
Not misleading at all. I would have tackled her to the ground, or attacked her, or told to a guard, or something. Nope. I had to talk to this guy.
You're back. Pray, tell me, have you found anything?
I found everything. Given a medicine.
What? You found a medicine used only in the basement sick room?
Yes.
I don't like the sound of that. Do you think... Could I trouble you to look into... Mayhap you could show it to the doctor I saw before coming here. Radcliffe, his name was. Pray, sir, do what you can.
Methinks we...
You're back. Pray, tell me, these look like records of treatment. Johann and Bruno. I know. I recall them being especially meek to the abbess. Mayhap that's what got them out safely. At any rate, they may know aught of use. Loath as I am to ask more of you.
I already talked to them. So now I need to go talk to Radcliffe. From what I know of Radcliffe, it didn't end too well. Dragon Age. No, wait, was that Storm? Stormvale? Stormtown? Stormfront? I don't know. Yeah, Radcliffe. Radcliffe was it? Well, yeah, it's the mages we're at. Yeah, Radcliffe. Where's the doctor? Where the heck's the doctor at? Still nothing. Checkpoint Rest Town? Oh my god. The doctor is at the Checkpoint Rest Town at the very beginning of the game. So that I can transcribe a letter from Sven, who talks about Lord Festus. Phases. Because I need to translate this letter. Can you believe this? I'm trying to be positive here. I'm trying to be positive. It's already been over an hour. And I'm still on this one quest.
Journey easier. Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Well, good. Let's go. Why did I stand back up? Why do I do this? Why do I constantly do this? I always do this. Can you let me doze off already? Thank you. One of these days, I'm gonna send an ox cart. Oh, we're actually fighting.
That reminds me.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
The paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have led to me.
One less.
Not what I expected.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Oh, great. Goblins.
Thought we could pursue and eliminate the stragglers.
No. Are we done? Nope. More goblins. More goblin slaying. Let's go. Alright. Oh look, more goblins. All because I want to transcribe a letter. This feels like it should belong in a South Park game. Quick, translate this letter for us.
I knew that I could count
Okay,
upon your
we need you to go
strength,
to the fourth graders to get this letter translated. Only they have the ancient wisdom knowledge of the past. And it's just a picture with boobs on it. And then you get caught up in aliens, the Taco Bell. The stick of truth explodes. Next thing you know, you got zombies. Where the hell am I? What? Where is this? Oh, this is not the same place. I did not know this. I've never been here before. Wow, this looks beautiful. I like it. This looks nice. Looks nice, everyone. Oh, cutscene. A settlement on the Vermord-Batal border. Nice. Okay. Wow. I thought this was the very... My bad. You can all take turns punching me verbally. I'll accept it. Never been here. People talk about it. I thought it was just the border town thing. Checkpoint.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have seen a pretty stone lying about, would you? One befitting the name the Jadeite Orb.
No.
It was stolen from me while I was delivering it, and if Master Everard should find out, he'd wring my neck. 'Tis no exaggeration. He said people killed afore, more than a few at that. To be quite truthful, I'd intended to sell off the Jadeite Orb and quit this place for good. Working under a man such as him, I'd only get chewed up till he decided to spit me out. That jewel... Unless you were to find it for me. Would you, sir? Oh, pray do
The Jadeite Orb.
Have you come from Vernworth?
Oh my god!
How are things there? The ancient battleground to the north is overrun with hordes of fell beasts, and so little are survivors anticipated that you'll find not even a checkpoint here. In times past, 'twas safe enough a night, when the monsters sleep, but no longer. Since a few days past, skeletons and phantoms have made this their nightly battleground. 'Tis nigh impassable now.
You sound way too happy about this.
It could be that aught's befallen the cenotaph. I'd heard the spirits had calmed somewhat since 'twas erected. Say, if I cannot dissuade you from traversing the ancient battleground, would you consider passing by the cenotaph and making sure...
I wanted to complete all this in one day. In one walk thing, but it's already been an hour. And I do not want to stretch this out for another 3 hours trying to... So we're going to call this episode here, okay? Have a good day. Goodbye.